Hi, I'm Annette Richmond. Thanks for joining me for this episode. A lot of people are uncomfortable on camera. They worry about how they look, how they sound, and whether or not people are judging them. That discomfort alone is enough to stop some people from creating videos at all, or from sharing the videos that they do create. Now, I get it. I've been there. That's why when students start to work with me or join one of my programs, one of the first things they learn is the BOCA, or banish on camera anxiety technique, to get more comfortable on camera. Now, today I want to share a few things we covered in the first session of my Smarter, Faster, Fun video bootcamp, which focuses on recording smarter. One of the reasons people hate video is because they try to record the entire video in one sitting, and they mess up, because we all do. The real mistake is they start from the beginning again and mess up again and end up spending an hour trying to record a 90-second video. Naturally, they feel frustrated, and sometimes they decide they hate video and it's just not for them, because video was way harder for them than it needs to be. This is why I recommend recording one line at a time. Write a short script or a few notes and record one line at a time. Pause and say the next line. When you mess up, as I said, we all do, you only need to re-record that one line. Pausing for a few seconds between mistakes makes it much easier to edit later. Making this one change will make video feel much more manageable for you. Now, to get started with video, all you really need is your smartphone and an editing app. I always recommend CapCut because it's user-friendly, it's available for Android and iPhone, and it's free. Now, like Canva, there are a few features like auto background removal that require you to upgrade to a pro subscription. Now, I create a lot of videos and I teach others how to create videos, so a pro version is right for me. It might not be right for you, but CapCut offers a monthly subscription, so you can give it a try. Now, my bootcamp isn't for people who want to learn about video. It's for people who want to actually create video. So part of it is a series of challenges. And after our first session, one of my bootcamp attendees asked if she needed to go out and get a wireless lavalier to do her homework. And of course, my answer was no. When you're new to video, just start with your phone. When you decide you can invest in one piece of equipment, that's when I recommend getting a wireless lavalier. Now, they were pretty expensive several years ago, but now you can get a solid pair of wireless lavaliers for about $30. And getting a wireless lav will immediately make your videos sound much more professional. The reason I recommend wireless is because I had a corded lavalier and I hardly ever used it. Attaching it to my clothing was a hassle. Staying within the length of the cord was annoying, so much so that I rarely ever even used it. Now, a wireless lav that clips on and isn't tied to your phone makes it so much easier. And making things easier is what helps you create video. Now, I talk about BOCA, banish on camera anxiety, a lot. It's the first thing I teach my clients and what most people remember from my presentations. If you still feel uncomfortable on camera and you haven't heard about video before, this is how it works. Record one video a day on your phone for 14 days. A tip, techniques, something that you would share with a client. Now, don't share them. Don't even look at them. On day 15, watch the videos from the oldest to the newest, and you will see and likely feel a difference. Now, people tell me that I'm a natural on camera, and the truth is I'm really not. And I have examples where I look like I'm reading a hostage video to prove it. While BOCA will definitely help you get more comfortable on camera, the most important thing is your mindset. Now, one thing that I always remember hearing from a speaking coach years ago is nobody cares what you look like. Nobody cares what you sound like. All they care about is if your message is relevant and helpful to them. So thanks so much for joining me today. If you found this episode valuable, please share it with a friend. I bet they'll thank you, and I'll see you next time.